Alright, we're back for day 2. Decision time. Oversize. Standard. What's your options?
Those are the options.
And the reason we have these options is these valve guides are chilled iron. They're heat treated, and you can see how the file did not even touch it. Harder than hell. And these have to be shortened a little bit because of your cam. So, no go. The other option is to put new valve guides in here and keep the old valves. So we got 3 options. We only got 3 valves though. We lost them. I don't know where that one went to.
I'm going to take it upstairs, I guess.
We only got 3 valves now.
That's
so.
all right.
Option 1 went away. So you got kibble wide or you got RepTech oversized. What do you want to do?
Yeah.
And the seats are big enough we can cut bigger.
So we can use these seats with these.
The oversized valve will fit on the seat. They're 1/8 inch overstock.
So either one will work with those seats.
Either one will work. So these are your old intake valve. See, same diameter.
Mm-hmm.
See, these are a little thicker though, see?
Yeah.
And then this is the oversized one, which is 1/8 inch bigger.
Good. Bigger airflow with us.
And if you use a shovel head valve, it'd be 3/16 bigger. So you get more airflow, yeah.
All right.
So this one, you got the board of seat out a little bigger, but you see how the seat is way out on the outside edge because it's very thin.
Mm-hmm.
So you don't really have a lot of room. They didn't put big seats in this, so it's right out there on the edge of it. So I can't get too carried on boring it out because there wouldn't be much left holding it. Usually you go bigger size, you go in there and cut things out a little bit better and get rid of some of the lips and stuff in there. See how the seat's smaller than that port is?
Mm-hmm.
So that would get cut out either way, but this here, easy to have a bigger diameter seat so you can cut the seat out more, make the hole bigger. The bigger this hole is, the more it makes that hole overlap, because they'll start going like that.
Mm-hmm.
You put a real big valve in here, the path through gets shorter. That's why you cut this whole port away right here to make room. It shortens the path to go all the way through. It's all about the line of sight. There's no line of sight right now worth a shit. See, that's all I can do is get that screwdriver in there.
Yep. See it.
When you cut that area right there you're hitting out, you can start putting more air through there. You start putting something big like this through the port, it would flow a lot better. So that's how it works.
Nice.
So anyway, there's your options. So these seats are not real big, so there's not a lot of room to go making bigger too much. But we can do it. But either one, whatever you want to do. Got intakes and exhaust.
What's your recommendation?
So you got stock, you got a standard, and an oversized.
What would Tatro do?
Well, me,
You'd go with bigger ones, huh?
I would put big ass everything in it and port the snot out of it and do all that shit, make it go fast. I'd probably go in there and heat the port up and try to break the thing off here where it's all flat too. But that's me, you know. But for you, if you don't turn the thing over 3,500 RPM its whole life, stock valves are fine.
We'll probably do more than 3,500.
I hope so, because that cam you got's bigger now.
Yeah.
The cam's get to 5,500.
Yeah, that's more like it.
Probably 5,200, but I'll make with a
Yeah.
panhead though, because there's no airflow. But anyway, so you got guides only, guides and valves, guides and
Oh,
valves.
this is a no.
We ran out of these.
That's a no.
Now we cannot find any bigger exhaust valve. We tried bigger stems, so they're going to be loose. That went away when we put new guides. So.
True.
So now it's just a matter which one of these you want to do. Well, you can think about that while we're working on this.
Okay.
We got to put the eyes in these.